What's up, everybody? It's the Roundtable Sports Podcast. My name is Taylor McLean. I watch film every week to get a feel for how my team did and how different teams did across the league. Thought I'd let you in and we would watch the Los Angeles Chargers take on the Las Vegas Raiders. And I cut off all the fat off this game so we could watch it quickly without taking up too much of your time, because this can take a lot of time. So let's dive in. Gonna start off with Herbie having the ball here. That one got tipped to the line. At first I was like, who was that to? And then we got this run right off the bat. Whoop! Whoop! There's some slick moves. Matriculating the Chargers down the field. Chunk plays, if you ever hear people talk about that makes it like so much more likely. I don't remember what the actual statistics are, but it's like you're a certain percentage more likely to score when you have those big plays, and Chargers do score on this one, spoiler alert. Kelly has an okay day. He looks like he's moving about as fast as I've ever seen him move, but he's still just above replacement level. Like, I like Zach Moss more than I like Josh Kelly, so he's a fine number 2 back because you're not having to pay him right now. Really need Austin Eckler back in this offense to add another dynamic piece. Missing Derwin James on this day. Oh, Justin. That's on Justin. Justin held that ball a long time. Let's go back. Let's see where that came from. Oh, it's going to be Max. It's going to be Max over there on that. Oh, just beats Pimpkins. Okay. Max has a big day on this day. But they're missing a lot of dynamic pieces, outside of, missing Mike Williams for the first week, not having Austin. That's another dynamic piece. And then not having Derwin James or Joey Bosa on the other side. Luckily, Khalil Mack is man enough for the whole defense, apparently. Max Crosby, too. I mean, both those defenders really showed their own on this day. Look at Justin. A man of that size doesn't usually move that fast, so it's pretty impressive. Good TD by Justin. See, there's some fat. We don't do field goals. We don't do PATs, although we want to know if the field goals are being kicked, so I leave markers in there. Now we got the Raiders coming in. I think Josh Jacobs looks about as fast as I've ever seen him look. He looks fine. It's just they're not opening up a whole lot of holes. I want to see where he comes from on that one. Can we get a punt? Yep. Was that a twist? I need to see it one more time. Oh, yeah, he just pulls around that double team. That's a smart play. Took me a little while to see it. That's incredible. Okay, punt. See, there's our punt marker. That's just one of many sacks coming Aiden O'Connell's way today. He definitely needs to work on his timer as far as throwing the ball, but he's a rookie, so that's expected. I like a lot of the motion that I'm seeing out of the Chargers, and you see some out of the Raiders. That's one of the reasons I realized I didn't like the Steelers, was I didn't see enough motion. The defense just has plenty of time to take a look at what the play they're running. Good run by Josh Kelly right there. That's what you're looking for out of him, is the power to Austin Eckler's lightning. It's just still not enough, to really threaten the defense a ton. He's better between the tackles than he is on the edges for sure. It's part of what makes Austin Eckler good, is he's good both between the tackles and on the edges as well. But better on the edges, to be certain. You just want the defense to not know what you're going to try and do with your running back by him being in there. And if they can't pass, same thing with if they can't pass rush. They can't be in there. Punt. All right, let's get Aiden O'Connell back in there. Plenty of time. Boom, boom. Making reads. Nothing wrong with that right there. I think he's a smart guy. It looks like he has plenty of arm strength. He's not a pop gun. I don't think he's got Justin arm strength. You'll see Justin is on the God tier of arm strength with Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes. Matthew Stafford when he was in his prime, not quite now. But Aiden's not quite there, but he's got enough. He's not below the Andy Dalton line. Andy Dalton has 0 arm strength. That's a good throw. I like Jacoby Myers and Devontae Adams as a twosome. It's too bad everybody else besides Josh Jacobs is giving them nothing. Nothing! Got to get that guy down on the line of scrimmage there to give Aiden a chance. See what they go with here. Little play action. Had the guy in the seam. Threw it to nobody. Oh, but he gets the PI. Or no, that was a defensive holding, or sorry, the 5-yard version. Like that. Jacobs with the stiff arm. You see Jacob? There's nothing wrong with Jacobs for sure. If this offense can put him in more positions to score, he's going to be fine as a fantasy asset. But that's the question: is this offense going to do that? Definitely need Jacoby Myers and Devontae. They definitely weren't afraid to sneak him or Herbert on this day. All right, there's that was to show that they did score the touchdown right there. I mean, what is Austin Eckler going to do anything extra with that? Probably not. They're not a great, you see the beef. There's plenty of beef up the middle with the Raiders right now, and then the Chargers aren't getting a whole lot of push off of that. So it would be on Austin Eckler to create, and he just gives Justin a better outlet. Oh, Justin shaking off the contact with his big boy body. Does he make that catch? I don't remember. No. Oh yeah, he does. Okay, good. I want to see that again. I thought Justin was tackled right there, and then he ends up making the play. Let's see it again. Whoop! And then, Diablo thought he threw it. Is that Diablo? Oh, number 5, which I can't remember if that's Diablo or not, but he thought he threw it, and then let him go, or maybe didn't even have him in the first place. Whatever. Cool play. Oh, I'm out of frame. Okay, check down. That's an Austin Eckler play. Just gonna stop talking about it. Breaking tackles. I have aspirations for the playoffs for the Chargers, so I'm excited to have. Nice play by Keenan. Keenan has looked like his old self, which they're gonna have to have. If they lose Keenan in addition to Mike, I don't think Quentin Johnson has not looked ready yet. Unfortunately, if he was really ready right now, they'd be really ginning, but he's all right. He's fine. You just need to keep working him in and getting him the experience. Justin trying to make plays. Let's go, Justin. Come on. Come on, Justin. I am a big fan of Justin Herbert. I have to apologize a lot. Pipkins, man. It sucks that you can't rotate tackles because they really need Rashawn Slater out there on Max. Max out there on the very far right. Watch him work the swim move on the out. Oh, he even gets a little chip. Kind of a weak chip by Gerald right there. Doesn't help. He just puts a hand out. Very finesse. It's all right. You're supposed to be able to handle that if you're a tackle. Whew. Then he's getting pressure right there. That throw is quick because he's getting pressure right there too. So, field goal. We don't watch field goals. Nice drop back. Good timing. Bad throw behind him. Devontae, if anybody's going to make that. Oh, and that's the Devontae gets his shoulder hurt play too. So he comes back, though. Thank goodness. That'd be boring if they lost Devontae. Let's get a little bit more. There we go. Now we're head in frame. Oh. And fumble. Let's see that again. No doubt. Just gets caught up in the middle stuff there. That's definitely on Aiden, I would say. But, I mean, still, you got to protect up the middle. Sorry if there's a little bit. I try to leave the motion in there to kind of show what it looked like. You see, you don't want the defense to know what you're doing. Oh, Justin with the deke. And then the cheap shot, number 90. You're better than that. And I love that. Okay, all right. Not the hit, but the getting pipe. Okay, sorry. We're going to have to watch a little bit of that play. All right, here we go. Bootleg. Oh, little Deaky. Throw it downfield. Oh, everybody's covered. Justin thought he was safe. He was not safe. Go watch yourself, Justin. He gets run over on that interception later, too, and I didn't like it. I don't like it. Here we go. Come on. Nice hole right there. I like how he scampered through it. Well done. They're not like a bad unit, but they're not like a dominant run blocking unit either. This is a pass blocking unit if I've ever seen it. Keenan wide open. Luckily, I cut together this. Look up over here. There's Keenan. Just a little cut. Everybody goes with the other guy. That safety had no chance. One more time. Watch the safety here. He's got no chance because he gets run off by him. Boom, by Gerald. Bam. Touchdown. All right. So at this point, rolling, right? We are just rolling down a river of just goodness for the Chargers. Jacobs. I'm telling you, Jacobs looks strong. I mean, get at me with his fantasy production so far, but he looks fine. I'm not worried about him. And they do start mixing in Zamir White a little bit more, but I'm not threatened by him if I'm Jacobs either, man. Jacobs is the alpha in that backfield. Now, whether you pay that guy $16 million, oh, there's the fumble. Man, that's rough ball control right there. Let's wait a second, and here we go again. Khalil just runs Colton into him. He's not moving very well. He's pretty much, his eyes are down the field, and his pocket awareness is not great. But he's a rookie, so that's kind of expected. But still, that's what you're seeing right there with a lot of these sacks here. And it's making Khalil Mack look real great. But he's good. He's really good. So I'm okay with that. Not sure how y'all are feeling, but I like the the Chargers offense. Excuse me. Not to cough in your freaking face, but it happens. I like the Chargers offense. It definitely bogs down. I mean, with Max, there's Max again, just constantly just swimming just the whole time against his tackle Pipkins over there. I don't like that they're doing so many sneaks with Justin. And if you watch this game at all, you know that they have the failed eventual quarterback sneak. They get this one right here. They give him that touchdown. He goes over the top and gives it the stretch. Sorry, my head. You don't get the full arm length there. Oof, that's a rough throw. I mean, this is kind of pure passing situations at this point. You're down. Getting plenty of time. Nobody to throw it to. Renfro's supposed to keep running right there, I would bet. But still, like I said, not getting a whole lot out of anybody that's not Jacobs, Devontae, or Jacoby Myers, which is bad for the last rounds of my best ball team. There's another punt. Back to Aiden. Another Jacoby. I like Jacoby Myers. Not backing down on that. I don't know if he's $11 million good, but now he makes that catch. 20 is right on about that. Let's see if we can see him push off. That's kind of quick. It's earlier. He gets the push off for sure. I watched this. This game was in the 3 o'clock window, and I watched it live in addition to I cut together this film after sourcing it, so this is my third time watching it. Nice gang tackling. The Chargers are they're kind of top heavy. And without Joey Bosa, without Derwin James in there, they're very top heavy. They're very, they lose some of the top there, and that's tough. Like I said, it's a good thing Mac is big enough for the both of us. Still evaluating Aiden here. Okay, a little bit better movement. He's not going down, but he goes down eventually. I mean, that's, how many guys can you dodge? That's not on him necessarily. But once again, he needs to have a better clock in his head too. Not a lot of room in the running, especially, down here. Not a lot of room in the running game. I don't know how many plus linemen I think the Chargers really have either, not to just talk mad mess about the line. There's another punt. I like Slater a ton, but outside of that, everybody else is just kind of meh. A guy. They're a solid unit, and they're not missing. There's some continuity to it, but, oof. I mean, once again, you dodge the first two guys, then the third guy comes in. That's kind of tough. You know, how many guys is a girl expected to juggle in the bedroom here? I mean, come on. Oh, gotta catch that, buddy. You only get so many chances as the fullback. I was the fullback, and you only get so many chances. I also played center at about 50 pounds heavier, just for the record. Nowhere to go. Good play. Killing them on the edges. A little softer up the middle. Kenneth Murray, not everything. Eric Kendricks, I don't know. Eric Kendricks seems like a reach. He was not good for the Vikings last year. So, but, you do what you got to do. They're stopping him right here until somebody goes a little too far. Gets him the penalty. There's a little motion. There's a little, but it's kind of like in the Raiders, they're expecting Aiden to, read the defense and make all these plays and reads and stuff with Devontae, all these complicated routes. And, hell, that's not even Jimmy G's game. Why would it be this guy's? Come on. Devontae, back in the game. Shoulder was okay. Thank goodness. Nobody wants to see that. Not even the people that are playing him in fantasy. Here's the opportunity to watch Aiden run a little bit. He's not fast. Him and Baker Mayfield run a similar 40-yard dash, in my opinion. And as you've seen, Baker's probably a little faster, honestly. So, yikes. He's not going to get away from it. But he's not I don't know. He was moving fine, but it's not plus by any strokes. It's negative. He's a negative mover. Justin's a plus mover. And then, Lamar's a plus. You know what I mean? CJ Stroud's a double plus. I mean, there's all kinds of levels to this. Oh, right on cue, my boy. Moving at a plus level, juking Peters right there. My boy. Hope I don't have to... I hate that I have to apologize for Staley, and it seems like I'm apologizing for Herbert most of the time. But, man, it's just some of the decisions that get made, it's tough, man. It's real tough. And then Kellen is kind of a wild card when it comes to the I'm a Cowboys fan. I've seen Kellen up close. Oh, the pick. Oh, no, and then Justin gets run over at the bottom there. No. Oh, he gets his hand run over. No. Hate it. Sorry, Raiders fans. I like your team too, but I love Justin. All right, so let's see the pick again. Gets out on the edge. Max once again putting pressure on the edge. Man, a heck of a play. He covers a lot of ground to get there. And also the wide receiver gets held up an awful lot right there. One more time. Sorry, we're having to watch the end of that play one more time. Hut, get out. See, watch how he gets held up right there, I swear. But that's still a hell of a play by the safety to get over there and make that interception. Man. And then Justin fractures his finger. They put him under center for oh, God, there's so many decisions to talk about. All right, so interception. Let's see where we're at on the play sheet here. I don't have the play sheet in front of me all the time. We're deep in the fourth now, I believe. Yes. Oh, yeah, we're deep. All right. So, not going to get there on this one, unfortunately. But the Raiders do end up putting the pressure on, right? Whew, that could have been picked. Let's see that one more time. Let's see this decision he makes. Okay, plenty of time. Yeah, that's throwing it up into double coverage and not seeing that safety at all. I can't suck through my teeth hard enough to say that's a rough-ass throw, but it is what it is. Hey. Put it down to Jacobs. He makes good decisions. He puts it in Jacobs' hands a lot into space, and I don't mind that at all. Now, the Chiefs are kind of backing off here, trying to play a little prevent because we're in the fourth quarter. And that's never good. You never want to take your foot off the gas. You got to continue to do what got you there. You dance with the girl that you brought to the dance. Jacobs, I'm telling you, nothing wrong with Jacobs. Not a damn thing wrong with Jacobs. I've watched Jimmy G the last couple of weeks, and he's been pretty rough too, but I mean, I don't think Aiden should be calling for, I don't think he played well enough at all to take his job. If you have any sort of serious idea about winning this year, no. It's Jimmy G. It's not this guy. Sorry. I almost watch him. How does Khalil wrap him up right there? Coming off the right. Oh, Juke's guy number. I don't know if guy number 1 was trying to block him in the first place. Let's watch it again. Watch how this time. No, he was in a route. Okay, all right. I was about to say. But then 72, bro. That's a pathetic amount of hands you put on him. Look at that gut. You gotta lose some of that gut, man, because you're just not doing it. I understand. Like I said, I weighed 50 more pounds, but punt. All right, so we got punt, so now the Chargers are in. Let's run out the clock mode because they're up 2 scores. Hey, fourth quarter, up 2 scores. Don't take your foot off the gas. Ooh, Max. God, Max is a one-man wrecking crew. This guy is so nice off the field, is what I hear, and then wrecking crew. Let's watch him come off the edge again. Oh, wait, sorry. Oh, man, I went way too far. Sorry about that. We're watching this play again. Got to work on my controls here, people. Whoop. Oh, and then 68. That's on you, buddy. Max was by. Let's watch the right guard the whole time. Oh, man, by the time he turns around, by him. And then, yeah, one more play. Let's run some more clock. Punarooski, Aiden. Bam, that's how football should be right there. Unless something happens. Oh, yeah, I remember that. He gets bumped again, man. You got to just move over a little bit. Come on. Aiden, I want more for you because this is definitely not the worst rookie performance I've ever seen from somebody by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, I'm telling you. I've seen some bad ones watching it like this, and this isn't it. But, I mean, he's not bowling me over either. This isn't like when I saw Joe Burrow or Justin. When I saw Justin Herbert for the first time, he was undeniable. I was like, dude, you can't put Tyreek back in the not Tyreek, Tyrod Taylor back in the game, or not in that game, obviously, because he got his lung messed up. But I mean, you just can't go back to him after seeing Justin do what he did. And this is not that. That's a good throw, but long way to go for where I would be excited about Aiden going into a season as my quarterback. But I also like him a lot more than like Clayton Tune or like some of the guys I saw in preseason that were okay. This is beyond that. I mean, hey, this already reads like NFL backup. You could throw this guy into a game probably and get somewhere. And they're going to get somewhere on this drive too. What is it? This is Jacobs' touchdown coming up. Doesn't get in right there. He's all right. He's just not huge. He's not like a big, strong guy. You know who is? Josh Jacobs. Why did they even... That's one of the problems with this whole quarterback sneak thing, is that we're not utilizing people like Josh Jacobs like that. I mean, you got Josh Jacobs. Run him to off tackle if you don't want to do the other thing. Okay. Herbie. Oh, he's lucky he just fell down. He was gonna interfere right there, if he didn't. Okay, here's the 4th and 1 craziness. No hands on the butt of Justin. Eli and Peyton would be furious. Hell of a play by the Raiders to give themselves a shot to get back in this game, but terrible execution. There's a reason it's Justin's huge. But Jalen Hurts is a freaking powerlifting squat champion, and they've got that play down to a science. And Raiders didn't, in the same type of a line that the Chargers have. All right, here we go. Got a chance, pure passing situations. He's not. There's no real good windows to fit these into. But I mean, he's not. This is what I'm saying. This is where we'd be seeing like elite quarterbacking if it was to be had. That was good. That was a hell of a throw. Boom. Stepped in front of it. Saved his coach's bacon. Man, one more time. What's crazy is this isn't all the way over after this, too. Justin still has to bail them out to get this taken care of. One more time. Boop. Asante Samuel Jr. Cowboys could have drafted him instead of Boss Man Fat and didn't. Well done. Or maybe he went before that. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Humdrum running play. Justin's going to have to save the day. They got to get this first down. Another running play. Not as humdrum, but still, you're running it to Max's side. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, we need this, though. Hey, Justin, could you go ahead and throw it 50 yards just on the pop like that? Okay. I can do that. Bam. Palmer had a big catch in the other game. That's it. I didn't do anything else after that. Let's see. Watch Josh. Oh, just kind of in and out. Just kind of gives him a little inside and then comes back out. Well done. Game iced. Game blouses. Brandon Staley bailed out for another week. And that's what I got for the game. It was fun. I hope you liked it. Comment. Let me know what I can do better. Like, even better. Let me know that you're here and listening and that that should give me more time to do more of these games. Appreciate your time. Have a great rest of your day.